meatballs, mushrooms, calabasas. In a professional stable, you could expect it to be more protein intense, so there'd be multiple meats, there'd be fish, etc. in it. That's what's on a sumo wrestling plate. Now, there are these.
How do they even just start just eating?
There are little furikake jars that you put on rice, just for the vegetarian. There's fish eggs in that, so I wouldn't recommend it for you. So yeah, 10,000 calories per meal, every meal, twice a day, every day for your whole sumo life, and that could be 20, 25
That's
years.
fish food. Oh, bro, that's fish food.
So what this is a sumo beya.
They want us to eat this?
You gotta eat it. You gotta put it on your rice.
Heya is the word in Japanese for room, but when they translate it into English, they generally call it a sumo stable, and that couldn't be more appropriate, because sumo wrestlers are like racehorses. They are bred for a very specific task, and that is all they do. They do not exist in any meaningful way in Japanese society. They exist outside of it. They exist only in the sumo beya. They are taken to events and taken back from events. They are not allowed to drive. They are not allowed to move around on their own. They are fully supervised at all times. And that's for everybody's safety. They are enormously powerful men. They don't really understand how normal people live and work. So that is what it is.
Yo, that dead ass like
so
fish.
this is the Tokyo Sumo Beya. There are 45 Sumo Beya in Japan. They're all based in Tokyo.
But she just ate fish
eggs.
eggs.
Within 300 meters of here. And
she just ate fish eggs,
rest of them will be around the Sky area, an area called Yokoku, where the national sumo stadium is. We're just finishing off the first week of the May Basho. So, let's some Japanese words. Nikishi is what you call a sumo wrestler. Any sumo wrestler is called a Nikishi, unless they get into the top two ranks where they start getting paid, and at that point they're allowed to call themselves Sekitori. The hair is the sumo wrestler's house. Oyakata, that is the master of the sumo wrestler's
house. This like,
and our
top
today is this gentleman here. His name is Koki Tsuhumi, and he was 10 years in the top division of sumo.
Wow. He lost that weight.
Bro, he lost hella weight.
Spirit of humility, which is very
He can't wait to lose that damn weight.
when you get battered every day, you're going to learn a thing or two about
hold on, let me get this
the Keiko is just a Japanese word for practice or training. We'll show you some of the Asageiko a little bit later. Mage is the sumo wrestler's hairstyle. Now, the interesting thing about that, all sumo wrestlers, when they're out and about, if they're ever out and about, they have this hairstyle. It's very heavily greased. It's called a chonmage.
What is this?
And it was made famous by the samurai. But when the samurai tradition was made illegal in the 1850s, the chonmage hairstyle was also made illegal.
Sumo?
Except for sumo wrestlers.
How many
special teams? In a couple of minutes. Sumo wrestlers' hair is considered standard in the Shinto tradition, and they were allowed to keep chonmage hairstyle because it's sacred meaning to Japanese Shinto. And then chanko is anything.
I got a question. How many times a day does a sumo wrestler eat this?
He just said it. If you stop talking, you will hear what they say. Like he just said it. I'm talking to them.
Bro, you're not even paying attention.
I can't because you keep fucking talking.
Bro, you don't even. Bro, okay, bet.
This is called a banzuke. It's a ranking system that has existed for 350 years.
How you asking a chef questions that the damn man is telling us?
What happens is, after the tournament, the Japanese Sumo Association will release the rankings for the next tournament.
Wait, where's
and then a calligrapher gets to work, and he writes the names of every single wrestler that will be competing in the next tournament. And it starts with a very large kanji. That will be a yokozuna. It'll be the highest ranked wrestler, and then the kanjis get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until you can barely see them, and those will be the lowest ranked wrestlers. It takes about 2 months to complete that, and it's always done by hand. These are divisions, so there are 70 in the upper divisions, 42 in the makuuchi, and this is the point you get paid. Down the jonokuchi, these would all be like 15, 16, 17-year-olds. They're wrestling at like 10 in the morning. Nobody ever sees them. The television coverage starts about 3:30 in the afternoon, and it starts with maybe the end of the makuuchi, but it's mostly the judo division. Those are the guys that get paid, and they get paid a monthly wage by the Japanese Sumo Association.
Soy sauce?
And that's how it works. In the 350 years that this banzuke system has existed, There have been how many Yokozuna? There have been 74 Yokozuna. So Yokozuna, the highest form of.
Do you have soy sauce?
Is a dominant wrestler. This is Hoshoryu. He was made Yokozuna this year in January. He's below the weight of the average weight of a Makuuchi wrestler, and he's from Mongolia. He's a real threat. His uncle was also a Yokozuna. We'll go back to a second. Now, I said this is the Tokyo Sumo-Beya, but you are in hallowed ground, because this was formerly known as the Kitan-Omi Sumo-Beya.
This is goat balls.
This is Kitan-Omi here, and there's
good.
And that's him as a Yokozuna. He is one of only 3 Yokozuna that were allowed to have a Sumo-Beya named after them. The other ones were Takanohana and Taiko. And this is where it all happened. Champions, which were bred and trained here. Yeah, there you go. Rarefied atmosphere. So these are the sumo tournaments. They take place over 15 days. They start on a Sunday and end on a Sunday. And they're every 2 months, 6 a year, alternating between Tokyo and 3 other cities, Osaka, Nagoya, and Fukuoka right at the end. So this is the National Stadium in Yogoku. That's Skytree right there, and that's the Sumo Stadium. There you go. And yes, let's have a little look. Unhelpfully, this is actually Hoshoryu, and this is Obo.
But it's not that bad.
Okay, so whatever. So we're gonna. This is after the rituals that they do before they do.
This is good balls.
Which is where they
balls.
Okay, so that's salt they're throwing into the ring. That's a purification element, and it rids the ring of any evil spirits that might be lurking. Okay, so this is Hoshoryu. He was still Ozeki at this time. This is, I believe, from the
she don't even want January. Food, bro.
Okay, so they face each other in the Sonko position first. The referee, he's wearing a costume that dates from the 9th century, the Heian period in Japan. He gets his dick out like this. And when all 4 fists are on the ground, the referee will shout Hakioi, and it's just full power right from the get-go. So let's have a look what happens here. All right.
Oh my God!
Coming back. And now, Hoshoryu's got him on the side now. There we go. 5 seconds, it's all over. That's it.
Wow!
That is it. That's his full day's work. Yeah, you did a good job.
You can grab that nigga's ass.
So the whole point is to get the opponent out of the ring?
Out of the ring, or to have any part of his body touch the ring.
Okay.
We'll get to that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no history on it. What he just picked up there is envelopes full of money. Corporate sponsors are allowed to sponsor individual matches, and they put $400 into an envelope. So I think he got about 30, 40 envelopes. That's about $12,000.
Dang!
$12,000?
Keep half of it, and half of it is put into a retirement fund for him.
He making 12 bands in 5 minutes.
What might it be?
And retirement.
And on the other side of the
12
ring, the winner of the match is waiting for the next wrestler to come, and he's going to serve him water in a ladle. It's part of the whole experience of sumo.
Nigga making my monthly salary in 5 minutes.
It's a little bit mysterious here. This is where we get to that part of Japanese culture, okay? So 3,000 years ago, when the Japanese first became rice farmers, they were already practicing sumo, okay? It was an agrarian ritual to appease the gods and pray for successful harvest 3,000 years ago. Now, according to the myths and legends of Japan, the first sumo wrestlers were the Japanese gods themselves, and their favorite form of amusement is to watch humans take on a difficult, dangerous, and lifelong task, and to apply discipline and determination, and just go through it, and suffer, and especially suffer. And that really amuses the gods. And you will hear sumo wrestlers say it. They'll say, Kami-sama no yoroko waseru. It's for the amusement of the gods. And they take it very seriously. Sumo's part of it. But the records, according to the records, sumo really started 1,400 years ago. The year was 642, and the Empress, there's only been 8 of them. The Empress of Japan time, Kogyoku was her name. She decided to take that agrarian ritual and put on a show for a visiting group of Korean royal family members. And Sumo became very popular within the imperial court, and for the next 550 years, the imperial court adopted sumo as their own, and it disappeared from agrarian life and became sort of the sole purview of the imperial court. And again, for the first 300 years of that period, sumo was still fought to the death. You know the Japanese, they take that kind of thing pretty seriously, and especially back in the day.
Yeah, we're here for like 3 more days.
Yeah, so
I miss cookout, bro.
that it was, again, it's part of, so sumo is inextricably linked with the Shinto faith. Sumo is a ritual of the Shinto faith, and there are Shinto rituals associated with sumo that the Japanese don't even know about. For example, the day before a tournament, they'll cut a square hole out of the center of the dojo, they'll lift out the sand, and then they'll bury kelp and chestnuts, and then they'll purify the ring with sake.
Why we gotta redo this in Mexico, nigga? What would be the difference? I'm gonna see me drunk.
And the priests will be there waiting their papers, and they take it very, very, very seriously. So it is a Shinto ritual. Now, this is not quite accurate because in the 12th century, when the first shogun came along and his army of samurai warriors, his first act was to repurpose sumo from being an imperial ceremony to be a form of military training for his samurai warriors. Japan was in an almost intractable state of civil war at the time. And the thinking is that when you have young men fighting each other with swords, being able to stay standing on your own 2 feet is a skill that's necessary to have. And the way they trained them for the next 400 years until the 16th century was they trained samurai warriors against sumo wrestlers. And this would be an example of that. These would be the daimyos, the feudal lords, and during this 400-year period, the daimyos, the feudal lords, would sponsor their favorite sumo wrestlers, and they hold tournaments. And by the end of this period,
don't
by
eat the carrot. Eat the
tournaments were so big that up to 1,500 sumo wrestlers were taking part. It was quite an event. But it repopularized sumo with the masses because these tournaments were on display for everybody. So sumo became enormously popular. And by the 16th century, when they started building what's called the Edo period. So Edo is the former name of Tokyo, and the last shogun family, the Tokugawa shogunate, they decided they needed a deep water port that was not Nagasaki, and they invested a huge amount of money in a tiny little village called Edo. And Edo expanded at a phenomenal rate, and within 100 years of its founding, the population of Edo had gone from being a small village to a city of 1 million people. And for context, at the time, the biggest city in the world that we knew about was London, and only had half of it. So Edo was expanding out of control, and sumo just became a form of street entertainment. So it escaped from the hands of, it had been the purview of the imperial family and the samurai warriors, but now it's back in the streets with the people from whence it had originally come. And it was just street entertainment. There are many depictions like this of the Japanese arrested going in the streets. I've just been told that anybody who wants any more, just stick your hands up and we'll have it delivered to you. So yeah, it was a form of street entertainment. It got a little bit out of hand though at a certain point, and wild fighting was starting to break out at the sumo events in the streets. And you know the Japanese authorities, they're not going to have any unruliness on the streets.
They gave y'all leftover scraps.
Niggas threw it back into the Shinto shrines. So it could be supervised. And around that time, when the first sumo association was set up, it is a difficult activity sport. Some supervision is required because these guys live in a completely different world than the rest of us, and it has to be taken care of. So this is not a rule, but this is a full-size dojo. The differences between this and a competition dojo is first, these are not what you call a tawara. These are usually made of rice bales, but they're not as durable as these are. And again, this is 4.5 meters across, or whatever that is, divided by 12 feet in inches. The competition there will ultimately be about this high, and there are 3 steps cut into it so they can step up. It's not unusual for a sumo wrestler to run off the end and to end up in the audience. So This is where, yeah, you can see those are the steps. These are the very expensive seats, and you can expect it if you're watching it later on television between 3:30 and 6 on NHK.
Is this chicken?
You'll see that all Japanese polite society is sitting in these seats on live television, getting hammered and shouting and screaming and whooping and hollering at the sumo.
That's not chicken, man.
It's not unusual that sumo wrestling be raw.
This is chicken.
Yes,
it is.
Gang, chicken don't look
I taste the chicken.
Your gang, how do we tell this?
That's chicken.
Your gang, how do we
That's
tell?
chicken.
Gang, how do we tell this? This is not fucking chicken.
This is where the gods watch the
Chicken, chicken don't eat.
You talking about rat guys.
Every professional sumo going competition dojo will have a roof like this over it. And this is the inside of the Yobo Stadium. So it's got 10,000 seats. So sumo wrestlers are superstitious about chicken. Because unlike other species that walk around
I told you, it's chicken.
With the 4 legs.
So that's chicken.
Walks around on his 2 feet, and a sumo wrestler hopes to spend his career as much as possible on his 2 feet and not facing planted into the floor.
Why does it look like that?
It's chicken.
Superstitious about chicken.
I shouldn't have water.
So
that's chicken.
there we go. There are the 2 ways to win for this young lady.
That's chicken.
I don't know what that little meatball shit was.
You can either push the
meatball shit would go ass.
any part of his body touches the ground outside of the camera and it's all over. Or any part of his body other than the soles of his feet touch the ground inside the dojo and
that's
it's all
chicken.
over. So
I eat this. It's chicken.
that's basically it. I mean, it's pretty simple. So these are some of the strategies. You can push him out, you can pull him down onto the ground, you can lift your opponent out of the ring.
Yeah, I want to battle you on that.
Lifting a sumo
You think?
wrestler.
Oh, so you want to
Very
battle?
heavy
I'll
bodies.
fuck you up.
And I know some
Oh, yeah,
sumo
best.
wrestlers can do
I'm not taking it easy.
you can
Good.
throw the opponent again. Can you imagine throwing a sumo wrestler? But it does happen. You'll see them one-arm throws where a smaller guy is throwing a 180-kilo guy right onto the ground. They're incredibly strong. Slapping the opponent's face does not do justice to what they are actually doing to.
I hate this racist shit. I've been pulling shit on my teeth, bro.
Yes, sir. Anybody who wants to have any more, just please tell Ollie Papa and he'll have it delivered to you. So yeah, these are full force thrusts from the ground, all the power of the lower muscles going into each other. So you can call that a slap, but it's not exactly.
Bo getting another bowl,
You never get knocked out.
Bo just grabbed the whole
Dana
other
White
bowl.
wishes he had a sumo wrestler in his power slap league. He'll never get one. Or you're not allowed to kick in sumo, but you're allowed to do leg sweeps. So anything below the knee would be considered a leg sweep. So those are some of the basics.
Bro, my name.
So what are the important elements in making a sumo body? Well, we
I
already
think we
talked
about to watch
weight.
sumo wrestlers.
Very
be learning
important.
this shit.
But you give up a lot when you're carrying around massive bulk. So you'll see some wrestlers, they're just huge. But the really, really top guys, they're much more compact. They're not carrying around massive bulk because you lose a lot in the gas tank when you're doing that. So that's weight. Flexibility. Sumo wrestlers are surprisingly flexible. Sumo wrestlers can go into a full split side, which I will not be demonstrating. When they're in that full split, can bend fully forward and touch their chests onto the ground.
I can do that?
Yes.
I can do that?
You can do that.
Go. What's on? What's up?
I got a skirt on.
Oh,
Do they have like clothes?
They have second thoughts now.
No, I got a skirt
Don't
on.
worry, we believe you.
Oh, they did it.
Flexibility, but it's hugely important to sumo wrestlers. If you see from the t-shirt up here, that's a wrestler doing Shinto, but his legs are basically at 100.
I chose the wrong day to wear skirts.
And then lower body strength is everything. These are the largest muscles in the body. These carry the most power. And this is what you're doing in sumo. You're using all your lower body strength to lift your opponent or to move him forwards or move him side to
You're
side.
not slinging.
Always with the lower body strength.
I don't have to say that.
So the top
I had to push you out the ring.
You think you're gonna push me out the ring?
62
Yes.
kilos.
Me?
356 pounds. Big fellas. If you remember the whole shorty, the curve
Tell me I got me or Hottie.
50 kilos. And then the average height.
Oh, this
I'm gonna bite his nipple, trip him, and then push him out the thing.
But even when I'm standing beside a wrestler at 6'1", I just feel small. It's just weird. I don't know. It's just I don't know what it is. What was it? Oh yeah, the average height. There was an interesting. They used to be very strict about the minimum height requirement. And there's a story told of a wrestler in the 80s who was a half an inch short of the minimum height, but he really wanted to do the wrestling. So he had an implant put into the top of his head, so that he could reach the minimum height. And I don't know what he was doing, like implants put in his head.
Yo, why would I even put y'all money on
it?
Nigga, she weighed like 100 pounds.
He finished his career. Don't know what happened.
You weigh like 100 pounds.
So there's making the sumo body. Now,
like 100 pounds.
Who's the biggest boy of them all? Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn!
Aurora from Russia.
Is that his balls?
Big chunky like human being. Look at
I don't know if that's his balls.
Is that his balls?
22 kilos, 646 pounds. He did not get into the top two divisions. He managed to get to the third division. He's a Makushta wrestler. He's still alive.
What?
And the interesting thing about
he got 3 titties.
Is they do not stores in the same
He got
way
3
as
titties.
regular human beings do. Because of the nature of the training.
Yo, that nigga weighs 600 pounds.
So brutal. They're doing 5 hours of brutal training every morning. The nature of the training. Sumo wrestlers don't store fat necessarily on the inside the arteries or clogged onto your internal organs. They store much more closer to the dermal layer, to the skin. So when sumo wrestlers finish sumo wrestling, they tend to lose a lot of weight very quickly, as Aurora did. And this is him.
Get your souvenir.
Damn!
Wait, he started off there?
Bear in mind,
Wait,
that's him!
He still weighs 470 pounds here. He is still massive. Or 192 kilos. He is still huge. He's bigger than all of us. But there
How
he
the
is.
fuck he weight?
I used to be a fat guy close with his he's still alive, by the way.
I'm still alive. How do you lose all that damn like
You
that?
gotta ask. Yo, you know how Chibu lost all his weight? Smoking weed, bro.
He's still fat though.
Chibu?
Wait, that's not the wrestler one? That's the medium?
Wait, who the what?
Wait, isn't that your wrestling friend?
Yeah.
Chibu?
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's still fat though.
What do you mean he's still fat? No, I'm
I
saying
guess he's not.
he lost no, Chibu used to be bigger than that.
Well, the first match between mortals took place in 23 BC, according to the legends, and that was won by a kick to the back, where he kills his opponent.
Oh, I'm gonna grab me a cup or something.
So
I'm gonna give me a cup.
I think the
I'm gonna give me a cup.
The rules started coming in about the 9th century.
Wait, let me see what I want.
The Heian period. So it was basically.
I'm gonna grab a cup, right?
Until yeah.
That shit look tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, very much so. And all our wrestlers here are former professional wrestlers that have just catastrophic injury.
Nah, these niggas be having on thongs, gang.
The way they treat their bodies, they are almost constantly injured. There's always something wrong with some part of their body. The neck, because they're smashing into each other with full force like that, so the vertebrae in the neck take a punishing, the knees take a brutal punishing, and you'll see them, they're strapped up, etc. So they're always injured. I was wondering, one wrestler, he went over his foot during one of the shows, and I asked him, did you go to the hospital and get an MRI? And he said, they don't. They don't bother. They just kind of rest, walk it off, live to fight another day. They don't have therapists and all that massage. They don't have that. It's just be a man and live the consequences of what you do.
When did they retire?
I'm sorry?
When they retire?
Yeah.
The last time they
Yeah.
they
Well, typically what you'd expect of a male athlete, they're peaking in their mid to late 20s, and then from the 30s it goes downhill from there. So if you manage to get a full career out of 30, 35 would be a good retirement age. The oldest wrestler currently still wrestling is 53. I don't don't know what he's doing. I think it's
Bro, I don't
probably
even know, gang. I'm thinking we're gonna watch him.
He trying to kill himself.
53?
53 sumo wrestler. He trying to kill himself. He need to talk to a therapist or something.
Shit, my grandfather was selling weed until he was like 50 something too.
That doesn't equivalent to sumo wrestling.
He gotta run from the cops or some more shit. You never know what he gotta do, bro.
No, because
my grandfather was selling weed until he was 50.
You couldn't have professional sumo
And then
wrestling
he had a stroke
in the Olympics because sumo is a ritual of the Shinto faith. It's not really a sport in any real sense. And Japan, Tokyo just hosted the Olympics, and you're allowed to. I think you're allowed to have 2 new
Come on,
events.
bro. You know selling weed coming a lot, though. You gotta understand that.
But they're not going to have amateur sumo. Where
you gotta
people are
run from the cops.
You're just not going to do it, so it'll never happen.
Like,
and then
what else you gotta do?
Have women's sumo.
He may have to pull out switchy.
Yes.
How do you become a sumo wrestler?
How do you become a sumo wrestler? I think you should narrow the name. So there's amateur sumo for in schools, and there are various clubs. You might be scouted.
Oh, wow.
There are tournaments that take place.
Yo, these
but
niggas
if you're a chunky kid and you just want to knock on the door of a stable master and ask him to accept you, you don't even need parental permission. If they accept you, that is it. It's like the French Foreign Legion. You disappear. You'll be given a new name, and your contact with your family will be minimal, if any.
What?
That's just it.
So they live here.
They live here. This is a bay that's for entertainment purposes at the moment. But sumo wrestlers in the bay, they all live together in the same house.
Wow.
They're not allowed to marry unless they're in the highest divisions. So they're not allowed to move outside. But if they're very, very successful, they're allowed to move out.
Wait, what is it?
They can't even get married. Why they're sumo wrestlers? Unless they're big sumo wrestlers, like popular ones.
These guys are paid. They have any salary system or what?
How they start the what?
Salary.
Money.
Salary.
Ain't-
That's decided by the Japanese Sumo Association. It's based on rank. So the lowest wrestlers will be getting
really answered that
13,000
question
euros a
already.
month.
How much?
13,000.
13.
13, yeah, not bad. And then the Yokozuna will be getting a salary of about 45,000 euros a month. But that's just a basic salary.
Yo.
There's all the matches that a
Do you know how much that
Yokozuna
is?
will win, which is stacked.
Why do you put that glitter on your lip?
sometimes. And then there's patronage. And so it's very cool to have a sumo wrestler at your event.
Where else is it gonna come from? It came from you.
I don't know
Just
glitter.
give their just envelopes are always being given to them.
Yo, $45,000 a month.
Takahashi would say, hey, drink this whole bottle of sake, and I'll give you $1,000. And they'll drink it, and they'll take the $1,000, and they'll go back to the party. So yeah.
Bro, you know how would I do with that
It's
for
a
a
little
month?
bit murky, you know what I mean? It's a very strange world.
You getting that every
Alright,
month.
so we don't have time for that. So, are you ready to see some sumo wrestlers?
Yes! Bring them out, bring them out.
I'm going to introduce them. Sumo wrestlers thrive on encouragement. So, I'm going to teach you Japanese words you're going to need to know, okay? Say it nice and loud anytime you're saying it. And the word is Ganbare!
Gambale!
That's not bad. Do it one more time. Ganbare!
Ganbare!
Excellent. Now, the other two
Give me money!
is when wrestlers do Shiko. This is Shiko. And the reason they do that is because that scares away any evil spirits that might be lurking.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
The condition is when the foot hits
Remember
the
your
floor, we
fortune
all
from yesterday,
shout,
do that.
Yosha!
Your
Alright,
your
let's
fortune
do that
from
then.
yesterday.
Try, here we go. Yosha! Yosha! There we go. Alright, I think
Yosha,
we're ready to
Yosha?
begin wrestling.
Yosha.
Alright, hold on, chat.
It's called Yomidashi. So it starts by making some noise.
I'm already knowing this nigga about to be huge as fuck.
For a 6-year-old. To get the attentions of the gods and let them know that sumo
Yes, we're getting the attention of the
And then I'll
gods.
sing the side they're from, Nishi or Higashi, west or east, and then the sumo wrestlers' names. And then they'll enter and you just let them happen. So, here we go. Yomidashi Tashimasu.
Your chick.
Shut
Oh,
your
shit.
ass up. Don't even talk too fucking much.
ladies and gentlemen, Toby Loma!
This thing gotta be huge.
All the way up to Matt lose his vision until again catastrophic injury in the neck. Took away, but like no mistake. And that was a very good right round of applause.
Yes!
All the scars in his body. That is.
I want to see the other one.
Exactly as real as it is. All right, let's meet
a finger on my foot or something.
Let's see the other dude, y'all.
Oh, the dude coming out.
Let's see who I think will win.
You said what? Who you think will win? Nigga, I could beat his ass.
Higashi Toki Arashi.
He's gonna, I'm voting for him.
Toki Sumo representing the cursed Mongolians. Okay.
I don't know if I can put this on TikTok.
Start by showing you some of the basic exercises. So the first is just a basic, this is the way they sit and face each other before they do their competition. So Sonkyo demo on the kind of session. The heels are at 90 degrees and then onto the balls of their feet and then perfectly still. Now try
My
this
money
in your
on
own
him.
bedroom and see if you can it's very
I'll let y'all know who won.
This is part of the balance. And that's it. There we go. Round of applause.
They got the little man, bro.
Crucial for balance and flexibility. And this is Shiko. We've already rehearsed for this, so you know what to do.
Excuse me.
Shiko demo.
Stop, slow down. Stop.
Yes.
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Shoot.
Yes.
Go.
Yes.
See, I'm gonna do that workout when I get home.
Go.
That's my workout.
Hold. Now, nice. How many of you can do that, huh? It's absolutely perfect.
I could do that.
Yes, sir.
I could do that.
All right, one more time. Double Okay, so the next exercise is the most basic move in sumo, and it's what gives them the low center of gravity, and it's all about training those lower muscles.
Yo, I ain't gonna
so
lie.
staying low with his feet always in contact with the ground,
this shit is in his
and finish all with a nice
Like-
yup for the kami-samas, because that's what they like. So, Suriyashi demo on the Deshimasu. Yo! Good. Nice. Yo! Okay, now Tokizomo will give us a faster version of Suriyashi. Yo! Okay, I'm saying Tokizashi. Yo! Okay, and this is a more defensive version. This is a side-to-side or Yoko Suriyashi.
You such a kid, G.
Yo! Yo! There we go. That was Suriyashi. Okay. Alright. Now the next exercise again. This is about training the lower body strength. So you're going to see Tokizomo. Hi. So you'll see he's almost pushing off. He's pushing off his feet and he's using his lower body. So this is called teppo. Say it first.
Oh. 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 Okay.
even before they.
These are my journey to go to Japan and become a professional sumo wrestler.
You're looking at a wall, and then we just do that against the wall.
Okay, next person.
Aha. This is where we start to wrap it up a little bit, okay? This is the most despised exercise in the sumo bed.
Next person.
It's the most grueling. It's called Futsukari Geiko. Futsukari is the word they use in Japanese to describe a car crash. And that's
Sir, you pass this down.
what's going to happen because our attacker
You're supposed to like smell it and pass it down.
and he will be crashing into Tokirashi and trying to use all his lower body strength to force Tokirashi backwards across the dojo and get him out. While Tokirashi tries to defend his position and make Toki's life as miserable as he possibly can. So Toki's going to need some encouragement. Give him a nice big come on! He knows it. He's very happy about this. Okay, here we go.
What are you taking it?
There we go. Get
him! Get him!
Yes.
You didn't even try it.
That looks crazy.
She gets him into a sturdy action position and puts pressure on his head to make it as uncomfortable as he possibly can. Okay, poor Toki's over, he's suffering now. You want to see one more?
Yes!
Sorry, was I not meant to say that? Ooh! Is that what I should have said?
That shit up his ass. Look at those cheeks. Get those cheeks.
Maybe this lady might like to have a try.
Huh? Who, me?
Come on in.
Come on in. Give me the money. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! He can't do nothing with him.
That nigga's strong.
Oh, did he win?
Nah,
Damn it. I was rooting for him. Woo! Oh! What the hell?
Now, very important, sumo players at a professional sumo player, you will be doing that exercise for 40 minutes non-stop.
Wait.
We'll have a new wrestler each time.
That was an exercise? That was the exercise?
That was what?
That was an exercise?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Why
God.
do you think that was a real sumo?
No,
That's how they just started the training.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Y'all, they wasn't fighting. They was training.
If you replay the video, you'll actually hear what I was saying. Okay, so
You just trying to treat me? Okay. Well.
Not good. All right, so these are some of the legal moves you can use in sumo. But we're going to simulate a sumo match and just see what it might look like. So that simulation Shinto got. I don't know. Demo.
what the bloody hell?
What
What the bloody?
So we're just going to demonstrate what a sumo match might actually look like. This is not the real competition that we'll do. We'll come to that in a few minutes. But here it is. So
Bloody.
We start with Sunkyo facing each other. This is all psychological warfare when they're in this fight at this point. Okay, and then when you get into the tachi position, all four fists are on the ground.
Let's set your mic
And the referee
or
will shout
something.
happy eye.
Something.
So. Now that's an illegal move. It's absolutely forbidden. There's a
He just poked him in the eyes.
Okay, both of those were illegal moves and you would be disqualified.
He just poked him in the eyes. That's cheating.
There's a phenomenal amount of... But they're always laughing about it.
Yeah, I fear for whoever like fight them in real life.
Okay, so let's do another one. Yeah, okay. All right, here we go.
Twerk that ass. Twerk that ass. Twerk that ass. Hold on, I gotta record.
Okay, there's no punching it out of Sumo, so that was grossly illegal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they got the little man anyway. Yo.
John, we'll do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, he said, imagine it, he says he'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know why they gotta worry about it. My boy got it. I ain't got all my money on the board right here. All my bread on the board right here.
Got my leg! Oh! He's Mongolian. He's probably good with the spear. But the use of weapons is illegal in Sumo, so he's going to have to put that off. So no weapons. I mean, yeah.
Yo, I got to break some real ass off camera. He just keep bending over, man.
Alright, now, those were some of the illegal moves. But there's one more illegal move we haven't told you about. And it's not written up there. And some of you will enjoy this more than the others. And we'll find out very soon who those somebodies will be. Because there's a move called Fujo Maki. And what that means is you will be disqualified if the mamashi you're wearing comes all the way off. Right? And yes, we will demonstrate. Oh, she's straight away. She's got fallen out. And there we go. All right. Okay. Here's the ladies.
What? Wait, he about to pull his shit off.
Don't worry, chat. I will tell y'all what it looks like. I'll let y'all know what it looks like. This is crazy.
Well, hearing the Germans are going to enjoy this more than anybody. Okay. Here we go. Joel.
This has to be some fucking humiliation ritual.
Paparazzi here.
Oh, no. Yo, you're looking though, gang. Yo. How was that funny? Yeah, he just showed his dick.
No, he
Okay, so
didn't.
this Sumo Hottie is made of hemp-based canvas. It's about
It's
5
like
or 6 meters
couch
long, so it's 3 kilos. So they roll it into it. It's usually done with 2 guys, but 1 guy can do it on his own. So they tighten as they go. That flap will get pulled down right to the edge of the rest of the moashi. And then it goes up and to the right, and then he'll roll all the way in. Okay, now just know this, he's going to tighten himself and he'll give it back to Tokirashi. Now this has to be wedged all the way up the back, as it were, and there's no really gentle way of doing it. So the way they tend to do it is like this.
Out.
They're usually not that rude.
Nah, bro just tried to peekaboo.
Okay, so then, there we go. Things you store.
Yeah. Yo, my nails long as hell, cuz.
Okay, so we have, yes, sir.
And what about the
The what?
that like tricep?
Those are called sagiri. They're purely ceremonial, and they're meant to mark. You're allowed to grab the belt, but you're not allowed to grab the upwards.
Oh yeah, when I get home, I ain't gonna lie. I'm refilling this.
They're made of dried silk, hardened silk. Interesting thing about them, there's always an odd number, but it's never specific numbers.
What happened?
Only called sagiri. Right. So, are you ready to see some real sumo, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, that's what you're in for. Nigga, put a real sumo in.
As effectively as possible. We're going to split the room right down the middle. So from this lady and this gentleman right down the middle, like it's an 80s metal concert, and divide into halves. And on this half, on the west side, you'll all be, and say his name nice and loud, you'll all be cheering for Tokizama!
Let's go, Toki.
Okay.
I'm going to afterwards. Oh no, not afterwards. Tokizama!
Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh no, not good enough. Let's try it again. Tokizama!
My boy right there.
Okay, there we go. Now, encouragement is key in sumo wrestling.
Why is he sucking his dick?
Sumo wrestlers will even, yes.
He looking at you when he did it.
No, he wasn't.
He looking at you right now.
No, he's not.
I don't know.
He's not, bro.
Like a moose banging his horns against a tree, making a noise.
He's chasing us.
So, but first, before we start, we must honor the gods as we must, and there's a ritual that takes place before every sumo match. So, Chiki Chosu, Onegai Deshimasu.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes! Okay, and this is a ritual that takes place before the actual tachiai. So they get into the songyo position, they face each other, and then they go down, and all 4 fists touch the ground, but then they go off to their corners. So this happens 3 times before the match. In the actual tournaments, we're only going to do it once because we don't have that kind of time. But it used to go on for a really long time before television. It was always kind of on a case-by-case basis. The wrestlers would decide when it would start.
Just the real one. My brain on bro right here.
3 times, because we have to have the NHK news.
Bro right here look like he just sitting on the couch. My boy right here, dead ass in the gym.
So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tokizama, Tokira. So, everybody make some noise! There we go. That's what I like to hear their names. Step 1!
Alright, come on, bro. That nigga eat fucking ramen every day.
Tokizama! Okay, so 1-0 to Toki's Zone in our best of 3.
Oh, 3. What's best of 3? He might get tired first one.
I'm very pleased with that. Actually, if he wants to come out strong this time, they might be deciding. What technique they would use, what their opponent might use. There are 82 different techniques you can use in Sumo.
Yo, these niggas really be bending over.
It's rude to enter the ring covered in sweat because it gives you an advantage because you're more slippery and difficult to hold on to. There you go.
He's sloppy. No, he just sloppy. Sloppy knocked back at it again. He just sloppy. No, y'all missed it. He just sloppy. No, y'all should have just seen the slide. Just fall down south. Slippery my fast.
What the fuck? Stop bumping. Come on! Yo, he started humping him. Oh nah, I ain't gonna lie, nah, he's driving. I ain't gonna lie, that's some wild shit. Nah,
So they tied right now?
Yeah, they tied. They tied.
After that, it's your turn.
I know them balls hurt.
Final battle. Who thinks Toki Sumo's going to take?
Toki Sumo! Toki Sumo!
Let's go, Toki! You got it, Tuck. Hey, Kay! This feels like bullying. Morro.
Bro,
I can forgive you for that. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know where my
Why
slide
are you
went.
sloppy on yourself?
Bro, I don't know
You
where.
gotta grow up at some point, G.
Toki Sumo! Oh, Toki Sumo! Toki Sumo! Come on! Toki Sumo! Toki Sumo! Oh, wait a minute! Oh, he just smacked his ass.
Drop his big ass. Yeah! Drop his fat ass. Drop that fat ass, nigga, Jim.
I can assure you it was. This is
Oh my god. He tired now.
He tired.
That nigga tired as fuck.
That big ass nigga, Jim.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he just lifted him up.
Okay, well, that's a little bit off.
He's talking about this top 5 gay shit ever.
And he said, well, I would have gotten it except there wasn't.
Easy, Slobber, now. Don't laugh too hard. Go him! Him! He wants to do it. Go down there.
Big win for you.
Go down there.
What?
Champagne!
Bro, he's gonna pick me up. He just lifted him.
Bro, you was in the army. You got this.
Bro, what the
You was in the army.
Bro,
You got this.
Up to 10 people.
Him.
They have to volunteer themselves.
Oh.
Because if you point the finger at him, we'll take you into
No.
So,
No.
anyone wants to have a go?
Go for it.
Obviously, you're not going to do full-on sumo wrestling. We'll just take you through some of the training.
Go. Go do it.
Come on, ladies also welcome too. Okay, let's make two.
Wait, what are we doing?
Instantly regressing against the come on, there we go. One is off, two is off. And any ladies want to have a go?
I'm scared, chat.
Yeah, good. Yeah, come on out here. Come on out here. There's no fucking camera.
Hey, come on, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I might have a go.
Yeah, come on. Fine. You don't need your bag. Just take your watch off and bring yourself. And you'll probably not need that either. Whatever that is. Is that a camera?
It's a mic. Yeah.
No, I gotta put it on so they can hear me. Put it under.
Aspen diss me? Look on her Instagram. Oh my God, why she diss me? What the fuck did I do?
Anyone else want to have a go? Yeah, there we go. Come on. Just vegetarians. It's okay.
Are you not laughing?
Yeah. Okay, socks. Oh, thank you, ladies. Come on out. Okay.
Oh no, I'm putting my sock in.
This thing is Sumo man.
Gee.
Okay, please cancel.
Why she diss
the changing room? Huh?
What am I putting
Socks
on?
off and into the changing room. Socks off and into the changing room. They'll give you a t-shirt and shorts. That's right. Okay, that's the last time we get you all sorted out in a bit. Okay. There we go. Hi, ladies. Ladies fast.
I said she needs to start popping them damn heels.
So while we're waiting, we can have anyone want to ask the wrestler?
They can see me? Hey, Chad, I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I'm type nervous, bro. Like, this nigga gonna dead ass pick me up. Like, my nigga. Wait. I hope I'm not about to wear that shit.
Y'all know hoes need to say my name for some clout. Fuck that bitch.
Wait
She a
a
game
minute.
banger. I ain't arguing with fucking game banger. I am a girl.
Wait.
I am a
You putting on
girl.
what they got on?
She is a game
about to wear
banger.
this?
Baby, we do not compare.
Nothing too.
We about to put on what they got on?
Huh?
We about to put this on?
No.
Oh, I bet.
No, you don't put that on.
I bet it's gonna look like that though.
Not really. No, not on you.
I bet.
Now you'll be wearing t-shirt and shorts under it.
I bet. I bet.
Huh? You never told me that. Oh yeah, please sign your waivers because so the average height is 6'1".
Oh my God, he got to put that thing on too.
72 centimeters. So
Oh
that's
my
Bet, bet.
God.
5'8", 5'10". Okay, so that.
Oh y'all, he finna get that thing in his butt. If they hurt him, I gotta jump in. I'm gonna get ready to jump in, y'all, just in case they hurt him.
What were you expecting when you signed it for Sumo? Were you hoping for that? Because we can already that's it.
Alright, chat, we're here.
You can take the off.
him off? Take him off?
Yeah, barefoot in here.
Alright, bet.
Good. Okay.
Feet finna be dirty as hell. Feet finna be dirty as hell.
Nah, this shit so crazy, bro. It's hella sand.
Nicole. This is Amanda. And this is Francie. There we go. And what's your name, big man?
Marquand.
Mark Coleman.
Marquand. Yeah.
Okay, Marquand. Right, come on
Why
in,
didn't he
Mark
just
2.
really pick his
There we
name
go.
as Marquand?
No, you got that.
He irritates me.
You got it. All right.
Hold on. You do it like.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, come on.
What's your Marquand?
Oh, what? Foot. Alright, bet.
Keep.
Keep.
Go on his ass.
Oh!
Very tight.
Yeah.
Count.
Oh, turn.
Spin into it.
Oh my God, it's up his ass.
Yeah.
Very tight.
Yeah.
Very tight.
Careful, please. He's sensitive.
You think that was bad? Can you imagine what it's going to be like when a rhythm sumo wrestler lifts you up?
Please, y'all. He's sensitive. Don't do it like that tight. It's gonna hurt him.
Okay, count.
Wash those hands.
Okay, count.
Wash those hands.
One more.
Okay, we have one person inside there.
Okay, let's keep.
Is anybody not signed? There we go. Okay.
Watch.
Nah, this shit. Bro, he got
Wash them damn hands now.
Nah, this don't. This
Let me make sure.
How do you word this?
He just tiny. He ain't touching it. Hey, come on now. That's a look. Hey.
Yeah, good.
Hey.
Nah, I'm not turning around.
All right now.
I can't turn around, bro. Hell nah. I'm not turning around.
He shit all up in his ass. He digging in his ass. He digging in his ass.
Nah, bro. How the fuck he got this in his ass?
Oh, he got glasses on.
Yo.
He better get choked slammed.
How did he got it?
Oh no! Over here. We're all experts now. Good.
Morro, don't let them touch your butt.
Huh?
Don't let them touch your butt.
You said what?
Don't let them touch your butt.
I can't hear you.
Nothing.
Wait, what you say?
I said don't let them touch your butt.
All present and correct.
They finna take his shit. Irritated, like they finna take his
Do you
shit.
guys do any sports?
They
I
is finna
snowboard.
take his shit.
Snowboard.
Yeah. A little bit of basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about
What
it.
he asking him?
Nothing else.
Oh my,
About
look
it.
at how skinny his fucking legs is. Look at this shit. He ain't gonna stand a fucking chance. Look at that shit. What the hell? He should have ate some more food before he took his ugly ass up there.
There we go. Oh,
Mom, I hope the army taught him some shit.
so called a mark on.
Let me look at his opponents. Oh yeah, he's fucked. Oh, he's fucked. Look at his opponents. He's fucked.
So, not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for him. He not ugly, y'all. I'm just talking shit. Y'all know this my fine shit.
Hi, John. Warm up. So everybody spread yourselves around the door.
He looks scared as hell, G. Look at him. Scared.
Come on, ladies. Try and get that there. All the way around.
Easy white
Try and keep
chocolate.
it evenly, space yourselves evenly. Okay, so we have it there, and have a little about here, be good. So we're going to have every other one inside. So Mark inside,
I bet.
Nicole inside, Carolina inside. Is that right? Stefani inside. No, you're out. Stefani inside. Franz, you're fine there. Marianne, you're fine.
Okay.
Shit, I looked at her ass too. Damn. She got a thong on.
Some kill first, okay? So your heels are together at a 90-degree angle. Heels together, 90 degrees. Alright, there you go. And down you go, onto the balls of your feet.
Morro, get down.
When you're struggling
Oh, that's it in my
okay, that's not pretty good.
Open your legs up some. Open your legs up some.
Straight back.
Hey, 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 hey. Woo! First step, he already fucked up. Oh,
Bro, I'm not
God.
flexible, bro. I'm not flexible.
Alright, so this is for
God.
So right foot, left foot.
Come on, Morro. Don't disappoint me.
Right foot comes in. Yeah, there we go.
Slap that ass.
Yo, Shaw.
Yo, shot.
Yeah.
And eight, that's the other right. So we're going to start on the right. Watch the right foot. One, two, three. Down. Right foot slides in. Two. And up.
Now he acting like he can't do that. But when he be trying to hit it standing up, he don't got no problem. But now he can't put one leg up. He's a character. I'm telling you.
Yo,
Now he don't know how to do it. Oh, shit. Motherfucker Spider-Man every other time, though. Now he can't lift that motherfucking leg up.
And up.
Hey! Hey, 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 hey. He got it.
Left foot up. Oh. There we go.
Feet dirty as hell, boy. Shit. He's trying to stretch Morro out.
Switch off onto the side. So ladies over this side and gents
He's trying
over
to
this
stretch
side.
Morro out.
I'm going to do Surigashi. Okay, so we'll start with one of the ladies. Or open this up and we'll show you. So right out here. So watch it. Step foot. Suri down. Your fist touch the ground and your hands up and go. Sliding your finger lock. Slide your finger lock. There we go. Come on in. Alright. Okay, so right foot, left foot, down, fists on the ground, hands up. There we go. Keep them feet on the ground. Slides. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Sorry my hobbies stress you out.
One. There we go. Right foot. Two. Left foot. Three. There we go. Fist on the ground. Hands up. Go. Slide. There we go. Keep the feet pointed outwards. Yeah. Yeah. All right. You're wearing actual mawashi. Go. All right. Very good. Okay, that's respectful. Keep them there. They're going to make it. Very good. Very good. Alright. One, two, go. Okay, that's pretty good, Aiden. Now let's just start to listen to that. One, two, three. One, two, go. That's very respectful. Stay on. Paul. Paul. Sorry about that. Very eager to get going, aren't you? There we go. That's very respectable, Paul. That's very respectable.
Yeah.
Nicole.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, it look like I'm at my grandma's house.
2, go.
That's everybody, right? Did we miss anybody? Okay. All right, that took you off. Butscary, okay. We're going to move on to the Butscary game, though. So, if you'd like to all line up against this wall here, okay, as if you're about to face the firing squad, which in a sense you kind of are. So what you're going to learn is how to crash into a sumo wrestler and how to do it safely and effectively. So,
Yeah, it look good. They were like actually short.
this is now
Yeah.
so you should line up like a line. Okay? So you're keeping your 3 points in the bar to get down.
네, 파이트가 하이트 있거든요.
Okay, so when the defender goes, "Arr!" that's when he goes. Okay, and he puts his fist on the head, and he just goes straight in. Now, what's important about that, his head goes
Oh,
straight.
Lord Jesus
and
Christ.
it's into
Wait, I
the
gotta
chest.
grab this dude. What if he throws
Oh
me?
my God.
What if he pick me up?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right?
Fight him. I'm fight him. Do it with him.
Now, do not, if you're on the balls of your feet pointed forward, it's very bad. It's
Not none of the first three.
your
Don't fight
knees
the
are
first
in
two. They're gonna
trouble.
get choked.
What you want to have is your
I can't even hear what she's saying.
Get the fourth nigga.
And you want to be walking him.
Get the fourth nigga.
Just like the Suriyashi.
Y'all tell him to go for the fourth nigga. Not the first three. He might lose. His best bet is the fourth one.
So is your head
Or
right
the first
there,
one.
right in straight, your head straight.
2 and 3
Don't
look like
your head
they
side.
kill people. So
And then your hands.
they ain't fucking. Look at you. He like he just got that look in his eye. Look at this shit. He better not fight that one. And number 3, he just look like I'm gonna kill my mom. Like when he get mad, he be like, I'm gonna kill my dad. Look at him. Look at him. You see? As soon as he heard, I'm gonna kill my mom. He looked up.
It's all about pushing. And the lower body, so you want to do it.
Hell no. Hell no. You gonna get mad.
Okay, so when you like crash into him,
That's what I'm saying. Tuna League is his own game. He might as well fight the sumo wrestlers. That's not fair. Tuna looks scary.
Alright. Okay, so
Oh my God, Morro, practice. Please practice.
okay.
Please practice. Yes, teach him something. Get down where? They gotta fight the sumos? Oh, yeah, he's done. He's done. Yay! Come on now. I hope he don't stink.
Squash, fist on the ground, he's just happy.
He better not do that tomorrow. He better not do that tomorrow. I know he better not do that tomorrow. He better let Morro push him. Or it's gonna get real technical in this bitch. And I'm gonna do all the illegal moves. If they don't let Morro win, I'm pulling out all the illegal moves. Oh God.
Alright, so keep your elbows.
No.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like the Suriyashi exercise. Like that. So it's So,
Look at him train. Please train. Please train. Use your hair or something. Morro. Morro. Train right here. Train right here. Train, yes, please train. Keep training, keep training, keep training. He laughing. He's gonna be embarrassed. He's gonna be like Milk. He better keep training before he look like Milk. If he go out like Milk, I'm gonna have to, no. If he go out like Milk, I'm getting on the plane back home.
Train.
There you go, that's it, good girl.
I wish I would put my head on that fat ass nigga's stomach. That fat ass nigga's stomach. See, no, he was going straight for the ass. Morro need his ass beat, cause why would he go straight for that man ass, G? I'm just trolling. I just kid.
It's going to be a little bit more difficult.
What? Tell Richard I said suck my dick via Jay Brady. Damn. What Richard do to you? That better be Morro. Oh, he better not disappoint me. Come on, Morro. You got this. See, this, hey, we gotta be careful of him. He been training. See? Ooh. Look at Morro. Morro's scared as hell. Y'all look at Morro's face. He's scared as hell. He don't want to go no more. He don't want to do it no more. Look at Morro, G.
When your fists are on the ground, wait for him to go, ha!
Ooh, shit. This is funny. Ooh, shit. Look at his face. Now his face crushed. Now there's something in his eye.
Hey, yes, there we go, guys.
I gotta get some good angle. I'm standing on the motherfucking chair for this. Ooh. Oh my God, they will get him a fat one too. Come on, Morro, please.
I can't do that.
Y'all, my feet weren't even on the ground. His feet wasn't even on the ground. Bro, I'm glad they just playing because he would have whipped his ass. He got the jump. Oh shit.
Sorry, lady boy. I'm sorry. sorry.
Lady boy. Lady boy. He be fucking lady boys.
Right, so
Kicking ass.
okay.
Wait. This was finna slip. Scooby-Doo ass one.
Okay, so
Oh my
this
God.
is
Oh shit.
there just happens to come up with a better way. All the technology we have in the world. Okay, so a nice clean gold yellow for you. So here's the thing, Marianne. You get to choose which of these fine gentlemen you'd like to get your hands all over. So, just have a handful of salt and, just observe, admire, and then pick which one you want to touch. What's his name?
Yo, holy shit. He's really, yo, he feels like a jelly donut. He feels like a jelly donut. He feels like a jelly donut.
It feel like what? It feel like you just got your ass beat? It feel like you just got your ass beat?
No,
It feel like he was finna whip your ass? It feel like he was finna whip your ass? It feel like your feet went on the ground?
Yo, this nigga heavy.
It feel like your feet went on the ground? It feel like he was finna ring around the roll of your ass?
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga weigh like 7. He weigh at least like 500 pounds.
He talking about a jelly donut. He feel like a jelly donut. Filled? Wait, why he feel like a jelly donut? He got stuffed?
There we go. Okay.
Wait, do he feel stuffed? What did they stuff him with? Why do he feel like a jelly donut? What the hell? She's finna eat his ass, ain't it? She's finna eat ass, ain't it? I swear tomorrow better not embarrass me. Hold on, let me get ready and get on standby just in case I gotta get up and do something.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so.
Hold on, just in case.
Hold on, grab a handful of salt.
Let me stand down here just in case I gotta do something.
You want to go Tokyo Rashi?
Yeah.
Tokyo Rashi. Okay, he likes a big challenge to Smart One. Okay.
Let me.
Hi, we're moving around there. Okay. Ooh.
What did I do?
That's okay. It's your funeral. It's fine.
Wait, what is that?
I know it's not very dismissive, so.
Oh shit, okay.
That's fine. You're fine. So it's there.
No, I don't want him to get beat up. No, I'm scared. Oh my God. No, please. Mercy, give him mercy, please. Come on, Morro, you got this. You was in the army, remember.
Hey!
Why is he fighting? Morro, why are you trying to fight him? Oh my God, nigga, hit him! Please! Oh! No! Nigga, oh my God! He's giving him a wedgie! No! Oh my God! He's shooting him! No, where's the gun? I need to get the gun! I need to get the gun! Oh my God!
Yo! He weighed like 500 pounds!
He's just his finger in his ass. I don't want him no more. You ain't gonna lie. I don't want him no more. I don't want this nigga no more.
I didn't breathe. Oh, my bad.
No.
I need a
I'm
break.
gonna get in trouble.
Hey, good job.
Nah, I don't want him no more. Nah, I don't want him no more, G. Oh my God, this is no, bro. I can't. Oh, look at him.
You want Tucky's own? No, she picked the pretty one.
She gave him a wedgie.
Yeah, she was cheering for you, and now in a fit of incredible disappointment,
Wait, I don't know if I can give it to
she's about to try and take you out.
He wants some water. That's how you know he just got fucked up. Because why you want some water?
He's heavy.
Man, he talking about he's heavy. Nigga, you knew he was heavy before you took your dumb ass down there. See, yep, this why he sleep with that gun, y'all. This why he sleep with that. Y'all, he brushed his teeth with that damn gun. He brushes his teeth with that damn gun, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Ja, die letzte Deutsche, ja. Die späte Deutsche, okay. Alright. Okay, so song go first.
How do you get a sub for 1 month? Wait, how do I get a sub for only 1 month? I don't want to keep. I don't know. Shit, keep paying that shit. I need a Chanel bag. Oh, see, if he would have did that tomorrow, I was gonna have to get the gun for real. Oh, titty grab. Oh, that white boy. Hey, okay, white chocolate. Okay, white chocolate. White chocolate got some strength in him. White chocolate trying to suck his titties. Look at white chocolate. Oh, see, this is why. See, I told you. Oh, grab him. No. Oh! Yes. Go ahead, white chocolate.
Here we go. Who's going to be Francie? Toby Zoma? I saw what you've been looking at.
This is not what I'm excited for. I'm excited for my tea ceremony. Oh, really? My tea ceremony lasts at 3.
I just told you, I don't know what, so quiet for you, Dan. I just told you, he said she was very pretty, she's just, Francie, that's the way it's going to be. Alright. You mostly go into this male cry, Francie. Hey! Yes! Good start there for Francie. Come on, Francie. Very good. I'll get them. Oh, there we go. Very good. Yeah, get them hips up, Francie. Are you still in the position? Oh. Come on, Francie. There we go. Keep going, Francie. Good squat. Lift them up. Make some noise for Francie. Come on, Francie.
Girl, just give it up. Girl, just give it up. She gonna get beat the fuck up. Just give it up. Oh, hell no. That's why I ain't go up there. He wants to do me like that. Oh, hell no. See, nah. He trying to crack some. Hell no. He ain't slick. He ain't slick. She redder than a strawberry. Girl, sit down.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, you're not the usual Atlantean again.
Look at him, still tired.
Which of these?
Yeah, I know his method. He a freaking fuck. Y'all, they said they can't even have no girlfriend, so you already know that was actually for him. I know his method. I can see it.
Hey?
Because they said they can't have no girlfriend, so that's the most action he done got in a minute. You know. I mean, unless he ain't no boys, but shit, you know, we never know. Because you know they live with all the boys. They can't even go outside. So. Y'all. Oh, see this the school shooter right here. The school shooter ain't finna fuck around. Watch this. Baby, the school shooter is not finna fuck around. Watch this. I could tell by his haircut he ain't fucking around. That's that crazy white boy haircut. Oh, see? See what I told y'all? Look at his face. Look at his face. Ooh. Yeah, he's trying to get him. He ain't letting up. Oh my God, it's up in his ass. Oh, we need to leave here fast because he's going to shoot this motherfucker up next. No, we need to leave here expeditiously. He's going to shoot this bitch up next. It's in his... Oh, yep, he's finna shoot this bitch up. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We got to go. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Please let that boy win. Please. 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 I don't want him to get mad. Please. I don't want to see that white boy. Oh, hell no. We got to go. Oh, no. No. I'm scared. Mommy, I'm scared. Please let that white boy win. Please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please. Please. He gonna blow this bitch up if y'all don't let him win. Please. What they singing? Baby, if they would have asked me who I wanted to fight, I would have turned around and picked that old lady right there. Oh God. If I would have went down there and they would have asked me who I wanted to fight, I was gonna pick that old lady right there. I had a chance with her. Pull that lady by them ponytails. Yep. I don't give a fuck if you can't do that or not. I'm gonna win at some point, y'all. You remember last time I got in the fight? I maced that hoe. I'm gonna win somehow. One way or another, I'm gonna win.
Oh, he says it's getting boring for him, so he's not going to be kind to him. There we go.
Man, I maced their ass. How do you 4'11"? Who you beating? Exactly. That's why I maced them. Oh hell no! See, at that moment, oh hell no! Ring around a rosy with that hoe? Oh hell no! This is humiliation. I'm so glad I didn't take my dumb ass down there. I swear to God, I would have started beating his ass right here. If I would have went down there and they would have did that to me, I was gonna whoop his ass right there with the ponytail and the glasses. That's who was gonna get it. That's who I was gonna fuck up. Him, and then I was gonna beat the old lady up right there next to Morro. Y'all see how easy Morro is? All the niggas standing over there, and then look at him. Look at him with the ladies, and he's supposed to be standing his ass over there. He ain't slick either. He ain't slick either. Ooh. Y'all, yeah, they love to be naked down here on God. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, this is a good one. Let me stand up for this one. This is going to be a good one.
Here we go.
Ooh. He gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna give it to him. This gonna be the one that's gonna give it to him. You see his bald head? He don't play. You know, bald niggas never play. Look at that. Look at him. Grab his butt. Never mind, I was wrong. He got his ass whooped. Well, good game, Baldy. He big for nothing, literally. Get the old lady go so I can see my competition. I need to see if the old lady went. I gotta see how my competition looking. Oh God. Cause if they tell us we gotta fight somebody to get out this, I'm picking the old lady. Or I might pick her back here. Actually, nah. I found the new opponent. Her right there. If they tell us we gotta fight for our life to get out that bitch, I'm picking the two old ladies. Oh God. All these talking, I'm trying to see camera girl go down there and get through out. Who? Y'all ain't gonna catch me? I got a chance with the old ladies. Oh God. See, the thing that I got on the old ladies is my youth. They old as hell, so it's gonna take them longer to swing and shit.
She's with the group up the back there, the ones standing. You can pick her body up outside the back.
See, if they would have said that about my rope, it was gonna be his body that was gonna get picked up.
There are rituals on this. Alright, so first, Sonkyo. First, into your Sonkyo. There we go. Heels together, and then we go. There we go. And face off the two. Okay. No, nice. Now you stand up. I stand up, and now you set yourself into the fighting position. And I don't know what you're going to do here, but you're okay.
Tell Morro go again? I'm going to tell his ass to go again. Do it look like he want to go again? Look at him. He's ready for this shit to be over. He's ready for this shit to be over. I'm not even paying attention to her ass. I might could fight her next. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, see she pushing his fat ass. I don't stand a chance. Wait, they jumping at her? Oh hell no. They too freaked out. They freaked out. Oh, they freaked out. They're freaked out. Oh. No. That's some action. He just put his hand by her ass. Nah, bro, he trying to get action. I can see their method. I see the method. I'm glad I didn't go down there, gang. I'm glad I did not go down. And then look, he's sweaty as hell. Hell no, I'm not putting my head on that fat ass nigga's stomach. How you fat and you ain't got no titties? He fat for no reason. I ain't fat with no titties. I never seen no shit like that before. He's fat with no titties. That is new. I've never seen nothing like that before. Oh, he like a bird. Just whoop his ass and get this over. I'm ready to go. His bird looking ass.
I don't think this is a fair fight.
No, nobody can hear me. I'm whispering into the mic. I'm literally, I got the mic really close to my mouth. Nobody can hear me. I ain't trying to find anybody to hear. Pushing his dumb ass. Come on, Nat. Get your wrist ready. Bao G not standing a chance. Bao G finna get flipped. Look at Bao G. Look at Bao G. Bao G finna get flipped. I told y'all. Bao G is finna get flipped. Oh, he fucking him. Oh, hell no. Bao G, get some dignity to yourself, Bao G. See, they knew not to do that tomorrow. Ew. Look at the sweat on this nigga ass. What the hell? Oh yeah, they knew not to do that that tomorrow. They knew not to do that tomorrow. They knew not to do that tomorrow. They knew not to do that tomorrow. I was gonna crash out if they did that tomorrow. Y'all knew I was gonna crash if they did that tomorrow. I was gonna crash. Oh God. And they was gonna get real life jumped. Oh God. Look at baby Chum Chum. Bang bang. Bang. I'm nicknaming her Bang. We got Bang and braids. Look at Morro. That shit when you was fighting his ass.
Bro,
You should did that 8 shit when you was fighting that nigga. And then y'all, I'm so pissed off. The first thing Morro gonna try to do is bite their ass. Try to bite them. Like, let's be so serious right now. Why would you try to bite them, G? That's the first thing he did. Please, y'all, rewind it back and show when he first started the fight. He tried to bite them, G.
Why you letting him make you do that?
I ain't never bite a bitch in no fight, G. Come on now, bro. You a grown man. Why are you trying to bite? Ooh, go ahead, Bang. Go ahead, Bang. Ooh, that's too loud. I'm sorry.
She's got a mic.
See, no. Hell no. They weren't finna do me like that. I know they coochie hurt. She finna get a yeast infection. She about to get a yeast infection. One more pull, she has a yeast infection. Yeast. Oof. I feel bad for that cuckoo. Yeast. She had to push him on the floor to get back for that yeast infection she could have had later.
That's everybody, is it? All right, Bill, there we go.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub.
All right, so we're going to move on. Yes.
I have a question. Who gave them a run for their money?
They're the keys got that. Keys got that stuff. He said all the ladies. Okay, so we're going to do photo sessions with all the wrestlers. So what we'll do is first we'll get a photo of all the contestants with the wrestlers, and then the contestants groups. If you'd like to come down and form a line out there, we've got some samples down here. You'll come in and take a photograph with the contestants and the wrestlers.
Okay, period. Y'all can see me in my bookie. Flicked up with the big man. You know, I mean the CEO, you know. Queen shit, bitch.
That seems to make most sense. Okay, so, sorry, kind of facing the way we have this over here.
Look at his back sweat.
Okay, so.
I know that shit stink. I just know that shit stink.
Further forward. Yeah. There we go. Something like that. All right. There we go. Lovely. And then, ladies or something. Okay, so ladies is something.
He's so over Morro face when he get an attitude. That's his soon to be irritated. That's soon to be tuned face.
Okay, so
y'all know what I learned about Morro on this trip that I did never knew before for real? He's very impatient. Like he has no patience at all. Go ahead, find shit. You look good.
Okay?
Maybe not that good. Stand next to the oh, fine shit.
Turn the lights out with the photograph. Okay, turn the lights back on, please. Thank you very much. All right, so with contestants, so all the Germans, everyone who's with one of these, come on down and they're. So let's leave with the ladies. So if we could get the German group down and Stefania's friends and you. Yeah, but we're going to get the photo of you first. So come on down here, Hunter. Come on, Germans. Yeah, so come on now. We'll take a photograph with the wrestlers and with Nicole. So maybe you guys can all...
Yo, W sub, bro. Yo, chat, what was going on, man?
Yeah, I'll take the photograph if you don't mind.
Hey, chat, how y'all feeling, bro? Yo, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, that ass is like, he felt like a jelly donut, gang.
His ass probably smell like fat. Oh, his ass probably smell like titty sweat now. I ain't laying next to him. He gonna have to take a shower and wash his hair. Nigga got fucking sumo sweat on his fucking head.
I gotta go back and watch the VOD.
Titty face. Look at titty face. Look at titty face. Titty face.
Huh?
Titty face.
What do you mean titty face?
Titty face.
What do you mean by titty face?
He's talking about what I mean by titty face.
Bro, what are you talking about titty face? I mean, I already was titty face. Like, I be stuffing my face in your shit, though.
What?
Thank you very much.
And that's gonna be the last time he ever does that after the embarrassment he put us through today. Titty sweat on your face.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly, and then he gonna break it out tomorrow. He'll be like, "Why am I breaking out? I don't know why I'm breaking out." Cause you wanna fight big fat sweaty niggas.
Yeah, if you come around. All right, so who's here with the kid guys? Can we have
You gonna play? Is the phone about to die? 5%?
But we could wait until you get back up.
Right. Okay.
No, I don't want to get back up. I don't want no pictures.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
I want to make a TikTok, bro.
You want to make a TikTok?
Huh?
TikTok?
Yeah, like after.
Please come in. You come in. Get some. No. Down there, get some shades on. Like here we go.
What the fuck are you saying for this? Why are they laughing like this?
Huh?
Unplug the mic and plug the thing in.
No, now he want me to unplug the mic. I don't want to unplug the mic. This has been very fun and entertaining. No, let me stop because he did win. He did win. Oh shit. It almost fell in the soup. And he was going to be mad and he was going to blame me. Okay, I'm finna unplug. I'm about to unplug it. Look at his dumb ass. Look at his slow ass. Just dumb and slow and sweaty. Dumb, slow, and sweaty. Look at him. Yeah, you won. You won, boo. You won, boo. I was so proud of you. I was so happy when you was down there. Yes, I said yes. That's my I said yes. That's my cookie face. Yes, that's my cookie face. Yes, I'm so proud of you. You did so good. You did so good. Wait a minute. Why the fuck his fat ass ain't go up there? He the next up sumo wrestler. Nah. Why he ain't go up there? Why he ain't take his fat ass up there? He big for nothing. I'm irritated. He just big for nothing. Morro confused. He don't know why y'all laughing. What? You thirsty? Titty face? You thirsty, titty face?
Yo.
You thirsty, titty face?
I actually grabbed his ass.
You grabbed his ass.
Oh, I had to grab the
Titty. Oh no! Don't touch me. You can't touch me no more. You are gonna have to. No. It ain't no touching me no more. I'm sorry.
Yo, you gotta grab the belt right here. You gotta grab the belt.
He just grabbed their ass. He just grabbed their ass. He want me to touch his hand? Is he dumb? Ain't he touching his face? Oh my God. Morro. You going outside. You just touched your face. And you just touched the water bottle.
Would you like to get your head put down and we'll take photos of the rest? Come on down. Come on over there. Get
Okay.
some samples on. Come on in. Give me the phone. Put that on.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
And then he gonna put the water bottle in his mouth. Ass mouth.
Now this is typical German efficiency. There he goes. Where's she? There we go. Okay, get some samples on there down at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Good job.
You can put that somewhere else.
Okay.
It does not belong in the actual. Right? There we go. All right. So. Okay, so there we go. Nice sumo pose. Sumo pose. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! I've never seen a sumo wrestler do that, but.
Wait, why you keep saying titty face?
I don't know why they say titty face. Y'all, when we leave here, spam titty face. When we leave here, spam titty face. I'm finna lie. Huh? What you say? Why they keep saying that? Saying what? I don't know. They making it up. I don't know. They making it up. You gonna believe them or me? You know the chat be lying. They're trying to gaslight you.
Why does it matter how I look?
You look good. You look good as fuck.
Oh, you
Huh?
make it like, come on.
Right now?
Marwan, you're good to go. If you want to head out and get yourself cleaned up.
Can we make a video with them?
We'll finish your phone. Yeah, we'll do that. Anyone else?
Look, you gotta make a TikTok video.
Okay. Go shake your ass and see what people doing. Huh? No, I just said he was scratching his ass. I just said he was scratching his ass.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, y'all, but why you don't want us here?
What did you just say?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Hey, yo,
What you say? What do you mean my skin is coming off my feet? What do you mean? What do you mean my skin is coming off my feet? Where? You study staring at shit. It's not peeling. What the fuck is you talking about? Where? It's not fucking peeling. I never asked you to suck my toes. I never asked you to suck my toes. What are you talking about? Morro, so I actually suck my toes again? Yo, this nigga never just lied and said I asked him to suck my toes. I asked this nigga for a Chanel bag.
TikTok video, okay.
I asked.
So, she gonna be the camera?
Yes. No, I want to do the video.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
Hold on.
Okay, what is it, a dance?
Yeah.
They don't do that.
No dance?
But they don't do that. I don't know, like, you don't teach them a dance. We don't dance.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Hold on. I don't know if they're gonna do it.
No, I don't know what it means.
He's dancing right now. Oh God. You feeling
So if you have something you'd like them to do, come and tell me.
Okay.
Otherwise, hi. But they are available. They are here. So we do encourage you to take videos, etc. If you want to, you can step into the ring in your bare feet. Just you'll have to.
Is there like water making my feet off?
There we can make that happen. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Right. There we go. Wow, that was a loud noise. Didn't think you were that heavy. Now, what would you like to do?
Yeah, like that.
Am I videoing this?
Huh?
Am I videoing this? Right.
Really, because I was thinking you started
Eight, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, bingo.
Wollen wir das wahrscheinlich nachmachen?
I'm from Germany and I just finished working in New Zealand. And my family, I really want to go.
Do you have animals? Do you take animals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pets. I have a dog. A baby.
How long are you traveling? Just 2 weeks.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Yeah, Japan. That's right.
Tokyo, we go everywhere.
And a couple hours down there. Yeah. And then we're back home, so just 2 weeks.
It's quite easy to go to Tokyo from Australia. I had stuff over in Britain,
Was fantastic. Enjoy.
Yeah, so listen, we both have example really like you to maybe tag or very cool.
Stark. Das ist ja gegen ja, das ist ja, ich hab aber. Gut.
Ja, cool.
Du wirst natürlich gleich in 2 aufnehmen müssen, ne?
Jawohl.
Einer ist zu wenig, ja? Jetzt setzt die Frau ein. Das kann ja jeder mit ein, ne? Wenn dann sind 2. Meine.
Genau wie fast.
Oh, passt, ne? Oh, passt.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Paul, du schickst uns das mal fertig. Ja, hier haben wir die Toilette da hinten. Hier gibt es wahrscheinlich Kloschüler. Ja, hier gibt es Kloschüler. Was machen wir da?
Keine Ahnung.
Soll ich euch eine Reiseführer hier lassen, dass ihr was aussucht? Gut, soll ich
Hast 2 Führungen. Lässt sich streiten.
so, das kann man.
kommst aber der Woche ein bisschen ins Treiben. Ich habe das richtig gehört. Ich habe mich auch so ein bisschen beeindruckt. Ich weiß nicht, es kam auch gestern Abend. Aber es ist auch unglaublich. Du fühlst dich irgendwie sicher in einem Fremden. Und es ist auch mit den Apps und mit
Yes. Y'all cleaned up? All right, so looking at you have socks up there or something? Okay.
Also das war so eine Schule mehr, so ein Ausbildungszentrum, habe ich verstanden, oder? Das ist so eine Schule hier.
I chat, I'm back. Yeah, you're gay, bro. Why would you even think about shit like that? You're really gay.
Okay, so if you
YouTube,
have the million followers, would you come here?
It was like a gift.
No, streamer.
Okay. All I want to say, it takes a lot to impress you, Layla, for after, yeah? Have a leg. Okay, I know he's staff cameraman. Good job. Good on you, girl. How long did it take to get a new uniform?
I've been doing this for like 5 years now.
And it's always been steady growth, if you see exponential jumps, it's always been steady.
It's always been steady. I've been consistent.
A great host.
Great host.
Yeah, great host.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, he followed me on Instagram.
Huh?
He followed me on Instagram.
I mean,
and then he showed the sumo wrestlers my Instagram.
I mean, yeah, because, bro, what do you mean? Like, you.
And then I opened my phone up and he saw my wallpaper and he was like, oh, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then he asked for my Instagram. Well, he told me to follow the
sumo
he told me
page?
to follow, yeah. And then he just asked
Can we see the TikTok?
Yeah.
See, I knew they was gonna do it, bro.
Do what?
I knew they knew how to dance. You could just tell that they're funny. Yeah. Nah, bro, over there would hit that bit. Yeah, that's going viral. There's no way, bro.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, y'all. So we got like 2 hours until the tea ceremony. So what are we gonna do now? Wait, can I see the chat real quick? Chat.
What you gonna do?
Huh?
You gonna hold this in your hand?
Yeah, hold on. Come on, let's walk. Wait, you got something on your back. Oh, I took it off. Come on.
Yo, what are you? No. Hold on.
What?
Give me this. We gonna whoop your ass.
Why?
Look what you're doing to the back of the Ed Hardys. What are you doing?
They mean my feet are in the back.
Bro, look. What she's ruining good shit. Look. Y'all talking about titty face. Yo, what the
They my shit. I bought them. I could just get more.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh.
Hey, so let's go get something to eat. Bro, why they keep calling me this, gang?
Wait, what they calling you?
You keep talking about titty face, bro. My nigga, my face wasn't even in his titties. Yo, that nigga dead ass. Yo, when you touch him, he dead ass feel like a jelly donut. That nigga feel like.
Wait, why they saying titty face? You okay?
Like, bro, you ever felt that?
Why
nigga,
they keep spamming titty face?
That nigga felt like a pig. You ever like held a baby pig? That nigga.
Sweaty nipple.
Bro, that nigga dead ass. Yo, chat, y'all understand? Y'all had to.
Ooh, y'all are funny.
Y'all had to dead ass be there, gang. Like, I'm thinking that.
They had to be there. Hear about it, huh?
Bro, that nigga. Yo, you think? Oh, let's go here.
Where?
Nissan. They got GTRs in there. I know they do. Come on. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Bro, that nigga, bro, y'all talking about, gang, y'all wouldn't be able to even push that nigga, bro. That nigga heavy as f. Look at this dog.
Cute dog. You welcome.
Alright, chat, let's see if they got GTRs in here. Oh, I could try to get my hair braided. I could. We gotta find a place. They probably don't even know how to do my hair. They better have a GTR in here. I know they probably do. Come on, this is Nissan, nigga. If they don't got a GTR, this place is ass. Hell no. Nigga, what the f? Nah, I don't need my hair done. Y'all gotta understand, my nigga. Like, bro, it's. I don't feel like explaining this shit. I gotta understand, bro, my nigga. It's sometimes you gotta wear your shit out and breathe. I had them tight ass. See that the niggas that saying that I need my hair done did not see what my hairstylist had did to me, bro, and I had no time to get my shit done. Wait, that's how they did car wash? This shit moves itself. Nigga, I don't even know where the fuck we even at. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's a bridge. Let's walk on the bridge. Let's see who's on the bridge. Nah, this is tough. The car wash literally moves back and forth on its own. Yo, America is so ass, bro. They need to get rid of America. Get rid of the whole country. They better go in this little food mart. Yo, can we post the TikTok? Like, we want to see it.
Oh, sorry. Follow. Where the fuck did their thing go?
It's hot as right here.
Oh, here they go.
These niggas got 100 followers.
Hey, they're trying.
I would think that they had more. Well, how many people come in there in a day? Yo, they just came up some chip, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Chat, they come up chip every day. You know how much it is a ticket for each of them? $100. You see how much people is in there?
Oh, they have a TikTok.
Them niggas coming up chip.
You wanna go in here?
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna get a bath.
Oh, good.
Alright, I need me a little bath. What do I want? Give me a little bath, bath. Nah, I'm telling you, they up dog shit. They up dog shit. They up dog shit off tourists. Oh, bro, $100 each person. Where the baths at? My bad. Oh, y'all think we should cook? We could cook later on today. One thing I don't like though is they don't have no sugar in their drinks, gang. Like niggas that buy this shit and it's, yeah, come on. Ew,
it's a regular sandwich. Lettuce, ham, and cheese.
Ew.
Why are you saying ew?
That shit looks crazy.
No, this actually looks normal.
Nah, that don't look normal.
Yes, it does. This is normal. The other shit over there.
I think it's because it's white bread. I don't eat white bread.
I want a bag of chips too. It's only gonna slap me if I eat it with the bag of chips.
I already know this don't have sugar in it, so
yeah,
it's not no point in buying that shit. Where the aloe vera at? Gang, I hate white bread. Y'all should go to it.
Y'all, don't this look good?
Hey, I'm trying to go to a car meet, but I don't know how to like what's the name, bro? Gang, I do not eat white bread, gang. J5, go ahead. Hold on. You touching a little low. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to, what's the name? Trying to find this. You see? What's down here? Tomato juice, vegetable juice. What is this? What is that?
Sorry.
I'm trying to find, oh, this orange juice right here. I'll take it. Yep. Take that. Alright, we're gonna cook later. We're gonna make some food. You don't want to make food? I think that'll be fun. Oh, let's go, and we need to go to a convenience store. We need to go find a tripod.
Oh, Popeyes.
Oh, I had these when I first came here.
Are they good?
Look, I'm gonna show you. Look.
Wait, are they good? Are they good? Or should I get the real?
I don't remember. I think those are good. Hold on.
I'm just get both.
Nah, get some shit that you never. But them not
So
Doritos. That's a taco. Look.
Exactly. So let's get them. Come on.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if I had those when I came here. I think it was those. Look, I really was here. Look.
Let me see.
Bro, I look fucking chill. I look crazy.
Let me see.
Wait, let me go. No. Hell no.
Oh my god, bro, I hate when people do that. Let me see the other pictures.
No, I'm not going to those.
You're lame, gang. Dork. Titty face. Who you come here with the last time?
By myself.
Oh! Oh! Ew, I cannot believe. Don't. Ooh.
I just be trying. Wait, let me see. I think those is the chips. Look, yeah, those are chips.
Were they good?
I don't remember.
Come on, let's just go buy them. All this butt you got.
Look, I told you. Look, I had the same drink.
All this butt you got.
Bro, stop touching my ass, gang. You gonna make me upset. Hold on, watch out. Let me get a bag of chips. Nah, you gotta get some different shit, bro. You getting Doritos.
I got these.
Nah, you gotta get some shit like this. Look, you see this?
I don't want that. You trying to make me throw up.
You gotta get some different shit. Yo, you gotta go to a Family Mart. This don't have everything in here. Cause when I came back with hella shit, I had hella shit with Richard. I went to a Family Mart. Cause like,
okay, well, I'm just trying to get something to snack on.
They don't have shit in here to snack.
Yes, they do. I got all of these snacks.
Wait, they got Pringles. Hold on, let me see. What the fuck? Sour cream and onion, potato salt. Hold on, let me see. Nah, hell nah. I'm gonna grab these. Yo, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Come on. Yo, you know what's good? The Kit Kats from here. Yeah, we're gonna get a snap mukbang later. We can do that shit later. That'll be the last thing we do on stream. And this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Arigato. Arigato.
Arigato?
Yeah.
I hope this shit good.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get body a sandwich. Wait, where you get that sandwich from?
You want a sandwich?
Yeah, go grab me one quick. One more thing. Yeah. Arigato. Oh, I'm gonna pay for this in coins. Bro, we have like over like probably like $10,000 in coins. Get the coins out the bag. Okay. This.
Hi.
Yeah.
Dang, it already got 991 views.
But that's gonna go viral. It's gonna go viral.
They talk about some now, sister. What you doing with the sumo receipt?
Oh, put this in there. Arigato. Yeah, she's spamming. Yeah, she's spamming that shit. Yo, you feel like dusty? Dang. Yeah, let's go to the beach.
Come on.
Wait, we need a bathing suit though.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go to a hot spring? Which one?
Hot spring.
Alright. We need to sit down and eat this food. But not by that park though. Hell nah.
They talking about she was a fairy. They talking about they been waiting on this moment. They talking about you really just be doing anything. They talking about they just following your leads and stuff.
Nah, they were actually cool. Like, he was funny as fuck.
She talking about some they sell ATL. Wait, can you put the shot on real fast?
Alright, Chad, we about to eat this what's that? Yo, this shit is really broke.
I know.
We're gonna get a new one. Alright, let's eat these snacks. Let's see how this shit. Nah, I'm about to take a look back off. Yo, my nigga parlay with the get this up. All right, y'all. We doing good today, bro. We started off today good. Right. My nigga parlay with the get the sub, my nigga. Open it from here. Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. You like they give you right to open. You open this shit like this. I don't like white bread, but hey.
And we're trying these today. They look like fries. How the fuck do you slob on a sandwich? Does it taste good? Or it tastes basic?
It's like a regular sandwich.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's what I wanted. A regular fucking sandwich. Yeah.
Mayo and some shit. Right. There's no mayonnaise though.
Oh.
It's spicy. Yo, man, go parlay with it. Get the sub.
You said it's no mayonnaise?
No. I don't like it. It's too regular for me. I want to eat exotic shit. Wait, I didn't know you posted it.
Supposed to what? He want to eat squid pussy and shit.
Squid pussy. I ain't eat that. I want to eat exotic food.
Why
like,
do the Doritos look like this?
See? Yeah, they funny as hell. Yo.
Try this. Try it. No, you have to eat the whole thing.
No. I told you not to get that shit.
Bro,
It's a fucking taco. That's not the. It's not nacho Dorito.
come on, try it. Spit it back.
I told you not to get this shit. I told you not to get this shit. Not even a bag.
I just spit this shit. That shit nasty. What the fuck? Why do it taste like that?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Hell no.
I told you not to get that.
I want my other cheese. I'd rather have these shit. These taste better. When she just put in the bag. Oh God, I did. I put this shit right back in that damn bag. That shit is nasty. I'm sorry.
Oh, this good. Ooh.
That look. Let me see. Let me try it.
Wait, hold on. Take it up a little bit. Ooh. That tastes like real. That tastes like real orange juice. Yo, my nigga, parlay with to get this sub. Parlay is secured. Parlay is secured. Alright, Chad,
All this fucking lettuce though.
we're going to a tea ceremony next.
This shit is a cheese and that little ass piece of meat. Bro, they fucking scammy.
No.
This is a fucking lettuce sandwich.
Japan is they put less food on it, so like you eat more, so you can eat more, and you don't become obese. America put more food on your. That's how you end up becoming fat. You don't get what I'm saying? They put less food on stuff, or they give you less portion of food, so you can eat more. Like you can in Japan, you can dead ass eat like 20 times a day and don't get fat.
Oh, you trying to say like in Chicago, when you get a meal, it's a heavy meal,
It's
so
a
you
heavy
don't
meal.
have. Okay.
Yeah, they give you hella food.
But it's not even no ham on there.
Ain't no meat on here at all.
It's not no meat on there. And they don't even got hot chips. This ain't even hot.
It's good though. You gotta mix it with the food. You gotta mix it with the chips. You gotta mix it with the chips.
I'm trying. I did look at the sandwich I bought and it looked like it was a fucking sandwich. They scammed me. Nah, it only looked like fucking cheese.
I already told you.
It said ham on there.
Just I'm gonna do the math.
How much would these cost? How much do these cost? In the USD, this was approximately about 1,100 yen. This was $7. I'm gonna need to eat later.